just get used to the routine, right? So from your ankle, clockwise and counterclockwise. Then the right, clockwise, counterclockwise. Then the knee. The other direction. The waist. So do it a little slowly first. So bend a little bit, not too much. Your right hand. So scoop. Remember the scoop? Scoop like yes, like you scoop the ice cream. The left. Scoop. At home, when you practice, you can do more of this. I just want you to get used to this. Okay, now bend more. Right. Right. Then left. 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 Okay, your neck. Freely turn your neck, shoulder. The other direction. Okay, now for people who's here first, should be okay. Okay, again, now you probably already find the pattern. So you don't want to do this. Why is that? You're not straight. Why I need straight? Good posture. Second, it's more relaxed. If you do this, you need a muscle here to hold. So same thing. So straight is the most relaxed way. We don't relax our legs though. We want to build up the solid base so that center of gravity is low and very balanced. In the top, light. Okay. So shift to the left, back, and then right. Back. Keep your body straight, torso straight. Yeah. The objective is not a big movement. The objective is moving your arms by the waist turning and the waist shifting. If I want to make it higher, can you see that? My arm not move by itself. It's by the waist turning and waist shifting. Once more, let me see here. Yeah, and then at the end, let it drop. Let it drop, freely let it drop. Yes. Another way to think is the whip. You know, Indiana Jones? So they go then at the end. But if you gave Indiana Jones a whip, there's a section is solid. He can't do much. No matter how he do that, the strength will not go to the tip. Same thing here. If I tighten here, the strength will not go here. But if I relax, then the strength will go here. So think about your whip. Whip is soft, relaxed, but very, very powerful. Remember that, okay? But it's hard, easy to know, harder to do to ourselves. That's one of the reasons that we'll keep doing that. Relax, turning all the sources from your waist, legs, and waist. Okay. 8 bouquets, 4 times. First one, push up the sky to regulate your internal organs. In Chinese, we say 三焦 means 3 areas. Upper, lower, medium, and lower. But doesn't matter. You don't need to know the detail. That's just all the internal organs. So this way, we can regulate, or say relax, or say massage your internal organ. If you put the breathing together, that definitely is the case. Later on, we'll talk about that. But just get the movement first. Then the next is turn your neck. Turn to the right. Keep your neck straight. Front. Left. Keep your neck straight. And then to the front. Gradually turn to the right. Forward. Then left. Straight to the front. Okay, next is push up one arm at a time to regulate your digestive system. Up, lift your heel. 1. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Okay, bamboo, shoot the eagle. Left, your left. Sink your elbows to relax. To the right, sink your elbows. Let's relax more. Sink your elbows. Then to the left. Relax by drop your elbows. To the right. Then sink your elbows. Right front. That's a twist your fist at the end. Left front. Twist at the end. Right side. Left side. How about once more? So I noticed that, okay, when you make a fist, like this, then bend your 4 fingers, then this one, the thumb outside. I saw some people doing this inside. This, if you hit something, the other side gonna hurt, you're gonna break your thumb. That's not good. So do this, and then thumb, and then relax. So maintain the shape of fist, but we call it, for Tai Chi, we say hollow fist. But the posture should be right. Secondly, don't punch like this. Same thing, if you punch something, you're gonna hurt yourself, your wrist. Plus, you are twisting, you are using extra muscular strength of yourself to cancel your, so make it straight. So this way is always straight. Okay, because this is the real class as opposed to the taste of the Tai Chi. So to talk more. And for the palm, usually we call beauty hands. So see, if I'm totally relaxed like this, I'm totally relaxed. You say relax, I'm totally relaxed. This is not what we want. Relax does not mean don't use any strength. If that's the case, you lie down there, you don't do anything. Relax means, the definition of relax is very, very important. A lot of people just did not get it right. Use as little strength as possible to do what you want to do. Use this again. I want to reach here. How about if I reach like this and this? Which one is more relaxed? This one and this one. Second one. Why? Here, elbow did not drop. Shoulder did not drop. So that's a simple checklist. Am I relaxed? This or this? My purpose is to do this, right? Okay. Even if I want to block, someone try to punch my head, I block. I don't block like this. I block like this. Serve the purpose, but relax shoulder, relax elbows. Sink shoulder, sink elbow. That's the key, right? Your body straight. And you don't use this. See here, notice that I use my waist. That's even more relaxed, right? So all those things we need to keep in mind when we're doing the form. Okay. So after the twist, so look up and then drop, and impact the floor. Keep your body straight, especially your neck. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Okay, next. Turn your head to the right, hip to the left. Then sink, bend more to the center, and then the other direction to the left. Sink, center, and to the right. Center, to the left. Then center. The eighth one is bend, touch your toes to firming your kidney. Improve your kidney function. By open first, bend, back. That's not the key. So make sure you're balanced. Find the flat ground. And then here, that's the key. Keep your legs straight, and then if you can touch your toes, that's good. If you can't, just try your best. But do not bend your legs. That's cheating. Turn back. Forward. Then legs straight. Touch. Up. Open. Back. Forward. Up. Open. Back. Forward. Up. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay, I still want to do the basic drill. Tai Chi walk. So now you probably can do that. Bend. Low ceiling, right? And then just go this. Now you can probably even relax your upper part of your body. So shift, go shift, keep your body straight. And then another one, straight. Yes, yes, very good. And then maintain that, make sure that, yes, good. I see some people start walk back. That's even harder. Use different sets of muscle, and if you can maintain balance, that's very good. And you immediately can improve your balance. Keep your body straight, do not leaning. Keep your body straight, yes, that's the key. And you see, you can relax. And a lot of people, for people know that, they may ask, so what happened to the other leg? Oh, the other leg, just relax and go here. So go here, and you relax, and you go here, right? Okay. Since this is the beginner class, so we're going to start the traditional Yen style long form. The class is from here, since last week, going to be end of August, right? So about 2 months, 10 weeks. And I'm going to try to teach you the first section of the traditional long form. Traditional long form, we have about more than 100 postures, but it's separated into 3 sections. The first section is the shortest, but it's very, very important. Usually, takes equal amount of time to learn the 3 sections. Although the number-wise is very short, because there's so many important principles, say like steps, ways, and those things you need to explain in the first section. Once we know that, we're up to the second and third section, you don't need to expand those details, right? Just the posture, the sequence. However, in order to learn that, need your practice. Daily practice, that's very important. Today you learn that if you don't practice at home by yourself, today, you pick it up tomorrow, you might forget. So go home while you're fresh, practice at home by yourself. Because you're still fresh, you'll be able to do that. And when you practice, always facing the same direction first, so that it will not confuse you. Or it's a check balance. Later on, we'll have a direction change. So 45 degree, oh, that's to the lamp. But why today, 45 degree, it's facing the couch. Oh, I messed up. So it's easy for you to check. But of course, later on, when you master it, you don't care about the starting from where. But practice yourself facing same direction. That's a good practice, and that's an experience most of the beginners learn. Okay, so I'm going to face this way first, so you can copy me. And then I'm going to face you here, and do not copy me. Okay, so find a flat surface. Make your 2 feet shoulder width apart. Keep your body straight. Like I mentioned, sink your shoulder, sink your elbow. Chin in. Neck straight, chin in. Close your mouth. Make your tongue touch the roof of your mouth. If you close your mouth, that's about right already. Don't need to do a special one. Look straight. Think as if there's a string pull your head up. If you got pulled, it's always straight because the gravity, okay? So thinking that way. So now, follow my instruction. Bend knees first, then raise your arms, then sink elbows, turn your waist to the left a little bit, then turn to the right a lot. This we call this holding the spirit's tail. Then step, shift and turn to the left block. Shift back, turn left, then shift to the left, then step to the right block. Notice this right block is not the mirror image. Left hand follow your right palm. Okay, not the one that repeat that we were doing the previous class. Left and right, that's a mirror image. This left block and the second right block is this different posture. Okay, once more. If you have a question, please raise, yes. Yes, yeah. Haha, very good question. The question is that when you did the block, why your hands is back facing the other side? Remember, I mentioned the Tai Chi Principle. You go left, go right first. You go front, you go back first. If you want to go front, you go back first. Why is that? Okay. So see here, once I get this, I can immediately grab you. I don't commit like this. If I commit to grab you, I cannot do much. But see here, I can easily grab you to which part. Later on, you will know that the block is a grab. And we always join lock. We don't just like this. This I commit. If I grab this, it's very easy for you to get away. But if I touch and I grab this, of course, based on the serious training afterwards, the push hand, I don't need to look. I can really, once I touch you, I can grab your joint. And I can do this. That's the real grab. So do like this first. Good question. So do not commit. Like even when I push. So a lot of people say push to the front. We never do this, then push. One thing, that looks dumb. Secondly, you already commit. That's now. So see, always like this at the end. This is facing front also, already. Never do this. Remember, never straight. That's locked. This is straight. This is the front. Never this. So, good question. So later on we will have more and more. But good question you bring, and then hopefully can benefit others. So do not think that I have two basic questions. No, never. And even say the first stand. I would just say the regular detail, and then if you find certain parts you want more detail, just raise your hand, okay? Good question. Shoulder width apart, straight, sink shoulder, sink elbow, chin in, close your mouth, tongue touch the roof of your mouth, think as if there's a string, pull your head up. That's just become a natural way. Now, bend knees, raise arms. Sink elbows, turn your waist to the left a little bit, then turn to the right, like holding a beach ball. Then step, shift and turn to the left, block. Shift back, and then turn, shift to the left. Now you'll step, go to right, block. Okay. Now I'm going to face this way so that you can see my hands. But do not copy my hands. If you want to copy my waist and the way shifting. The hands is following the waist and way shifting. So that's why in our style, first, bend. You don't raise like this. You bend first. See, think if you swimming. You just sink, let it flow up. Then you sink, then hands go up. See, there's a momentum there. So your arm can be a little more relaxed. Then just this. See, I'm doing very relaxed, but it definitely will not be like relaxed than this. So try to use your waist and the legs to help to move your arm. That will be even more relaxed. Okay? Get used to that, and then you're going to be very relaxed and very easily. Okay? Bend knees, raise hands. So like a flow. Now sink your elbows. Yes. Turn your waist to the left. Your left a little bit, then turn to the right. Yes. Like a holding beach ball. So right on top, left hand. Yes. Why beach ball? Big, light. You don't need to hold like this. It's just very relaxed. Keep your body straight. I see people doing this. No. Straight. Very light. Yes. Now step. Shift and turn to the left. Earlier, people was asking, so the front foot facing the front. The back foot has a 45 degree in between. Front, and this is the most balanced, most comfortable position. Some people was doing this. That's parallel. Most people can't even do that. You need a flexibility, but that's still uncomfortable. But if you do this, you cannot turn your waist because see, my waist is locked. So front, 45 degree. That's always the case. Okay? If there's an exception, I will tell you, or you can ask me. So left, see? Waist facing the front. That's the most comfortable, most balanced position. Okay, left in the front, right hand drop. So this is the end, this is the in. Okay? Now shift back, turn left foot. Shift to the left. Now you step like a walk on thin ice, so do not commit. Now you shift and turn to the right gradually. Very good, very good. And notice, say, yes, my right hand is like this, left hand follow. This is a block when they come to your head. See, we don't do this. This is good enough. Then their left punch is going to come in. So I drop my right. My left hand going to go out. Turn my waist to the right, then turn my waist to the left. See, I grab their wrist, and this is to their elbow. So doing this to the wrist and elbow. Always joint locked. So, the distance between your left and right is yours. Think your opponent is same build as you. Wrist to your elbow. Don't do this. If you do this, you probably do to Yao Ming. Do you know who's Yao Ming? The basketball player, tall guy. That's too big. This is to a midget. So, to about this, right? And sink a little bit, and then shift to the left. Okay. So once more. So from the right block, right hand start drop and turn your waist to the right a little bit, and the left hand more or less go out, and then flip your palms. So your palm was this, but together with your waist. Can you see my waist is moving my palm? See that? Okay, then you sink more. Then shift and turn to the left. That's the roll back. You control their elbow and the wrist. Any questions before we try a couple more times? Okay. We face this way. So try to follow the instruction, not copy me. Otherwise, it's mirror image. When I do this, that means shoulder width. Keep your feet parallel. It's a little like a pigeon toe, a little like, but definitely it's not this. And here. Yeah, so make it like this. Bend knees, raise arms. Sink elbows. Sink your elbows. Okay. When I say the instruction, that means starting of that movement. You don't need to say, okay, I raise. You mean raise. When I sink, you sink. So a raise means gradually go. Sink means gradually sinking. That's the just beginning of the movement. And the movement needs to be, besides relax, you want to make the movement thin, Thin, not very heavy. Then you finish very quickly. Thin, slow, relax, and smooth. You don't want to make it too bumpy. Okay. Actually, those four things, it's interrelated. If you did one thing right, all the rest is right. Otherwise, it's reversed. Okay. So bend knees, raise arms. Sink elbows. Turn to the left a little bit, then turn to the right. Turn your waist to the right, like holding a beach ball. Like holding a beach ball here. Yes. Then, you don't need to hold like this. Why? Holding the beach ball is the same thing, right? You don't need to raise your shoulder and elbow. Then step. Gradually, like a walk on thin ice, right? Shifting. Keep your body straight. I see people who's doing this or doing this. That's top heavy. You're moving from your shoulder. That's very easy to off balance yourself. Sink. So the center of gravity is very low. You're very balanced. Left block. Shift back. Turn left foot. Then shift to the left. Now you can step to the right. Now shift and turn to the right block. Left hand follow. This time left hand follow. This is not the mirror image of the left block. And then right hand drop, turn to the right. Flip your palms. and then sink a little bit before you shift and turn to the left, roll back. Okay, I see some, so from the right block, do you see my waist? Turn to the right a little bit, and then turn, and then sink, then pull back. That's what we call the roll back. Any questions? Okay, I will do the from here again. So bend, raise, sink elbows, left a little bit, then turn right, like holding a beach ball, and step, shift and turn to the left block. Shift back, turn, now shift to the left, step, shift and turn to the right block. Flip, sink a little bit more while your weight still in the front. Now shift and turn to the left. Keep your body straight, so, right? Even I so don't do this. So, see, your torso always is straight. Okay, once more. Twice more than by yourself. You heard that before, right? Okay. So bend, raise, sink elbows. Turn to the left a little bit, then turn to the right, like holding beach ball. Step, shift and turn to the left. Now shift to back, turn left, shift to the left. Now you step to the right block. Flip, and then sink, then shift and turn to the left. Okay, once more. Bend, raise your arms. Sink elbows, turn waist to the left a little bit, then turn to the right. Step, shift and turn to the left. Block. Shift back, turn left. Shift to the left, then step to the right block. Left hand follow. Now right hand drop, flip your palms, sink, and shift and roll back. Any questions before we try by ourselves? There's still a chance. Okay. Okay, very good question. So, once we start the right block, later on we will roll back, press, and push. We never move our feet. But you need to make it into a right position so that you're comfortable, balanced to do all this movement. So the front foot, say, in this time this is right, facing front. Left, 45 degree in between. Then you will not change. See this? You can face front. You can go sideways, no problem. You will not twist your knee. You don't want to go this and then go this. People doing this and then keep doing that. No, you can't. Plus, especially, see, we're in the grass. You have a lot of friction. You start doing that, you hurt your knee. Big no-no. Very, very good question. Everyone notice that? Front facing front. Front foot facing the front. The back foot facing 45 degree. Always, there's a 45 degree in between your 2 feet. That's the most comfortable, balanced, and safe position. Very good. And when you turn, see, waist relax. So you will not strenuous on your knees. Right? Relax and yeah. Okay. Any other questions before we start? before you start. Okay, I will just say that, and don't copy me, of course. I will do it together, but do not copy me. Okay, bend knees, raise arms. Sink elbows. Oh, sorry. And notice that some people start like this. You don't need that. Relax. But remember, I say relax, not this. That's dead. It needs to be this, but not this, not this. And hence, just relax. So palm, this is palm. Remember earlier I say fist. You say, I make it relax. So how about do this? See? That's very relaxed. The most relaxed way. But this is not a palm. Palms should be like this. Right? That's too much. But this is too much also on the other direction. Relax this. Okay? So relax is always is find the middle ground, actually, to the relaxed part, to the less strength part. Okay. Bend knees, raise arms, sink elbows, turn to the left a little bit, then turn to the right a lot. Now you step, shift and turn to the left. Now you might feel your back foot is a little tight. Then once you shift more than 50% of your weight to the front, you can freely adjust your back foot to make it 45 degrees in between. Now you shift back, turn left foot. Shift to the left. Now you step gradually facing the front, your right foot facing front. Shift and turn to the right block. Left hand follows. Then you flip your palm, sink, and then roll back. Any questions? Besides, do a couple more times. Anyone do dance? Anyone dance? Okay. So it's very similar to dance. It's whole body. One major difference that I can tell, especially to the, say, the ballroom or what. So the dance is using upper. For Tai Chi, we use lower to move our whole body. As opposed to do the shoulder side. We go like this. We hide. Don't let other people see it. Where's the energy source? We go down. Center of gravity goes down, so that's more balanced. Okay, once more. Bend. Raise arms. Sink elbows. Turn to the left a little bit, then turn to the right. Then step. Gradually shifting to the front, to the left block. So your left is to the front. Check. Your left foot is in front. And facing me. Facing me, yes. I won't bite. So, yes. Right, so this is very clear. So your left in the front. Make sure that's a step out. And remember the length and the width. So front should be step out. Yes. Very good. Now shift back. Turn left foot. Shift to the left. Now you can freely bring your right without sacrificing your balance. Now shift and turn to the right block. Now flip, turn your waist to flip your palms, and then sink before you shift back. That's very important. Later on I will tell you why. Any other questions? Okay, seems we're doing okay. So we're going to try it again and go to the next posture. See if you're doing good, feedback, I will continue. Bend knees, raise arms. Sink elbows, turn to the left a little bit, then turn to the right. Then step, shift to the left, block. Yes, your left. So right hand is here, front is the left. Now shift back, turn left, shift to the left, then step to the right, block. Now left out a little bit, turn your waist to do the flip, sink, and then roll back. Now continue, turn to the right, and then bring your left arm up by the waist turning. Do you see that? It's my waist turning. And the wrist, this is your wrist. Wrist touch your wrist. Then shift forward to do the press. Press like this. The front is even more relaxed. If you really want to press, that's the source, controlled by your waist, and then to the left. And the right hand just shield touched. And the source is from here, from the back. Okay, like this. That's what we call the press. Wrist touch your wrist. It's not this. Palm touch palm. Wrist touch wrist. Why? Because if palm touch palm, and if you hit something, you're gonna go this. Your wrist is gonna be in trouble. But if you do this, when you press, this is gonna go this way. Will not help. So the wrist is here. Wrist touch your wrist. So there's a groove here, there's a groove here. So just nicely put together in wrist. And think about the source of energies from here, 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 here to here. Right? Remember the whip? If you relax, then the source of energy can go from your leg, controlled by your waist, and then go to here. And if you really can do that, you instantly a lot stronger. Because everyone will say, my leg is a lot stronger than my arm, right? Most of people, almost 100%. Even those people that are doing workout, their legs still probably stronger than their arm. Okay, we'll face this way first. It's time, but just another 2 minutes. Okay, bend, raise, sink elbows, left a little bit, then turn to the right, then step to the left block. Shift back and turn, step, go to right block. Left hand follows. Flip, turn and sink a little bit, shift and turn to the left, roll back. Now, wrist to touch your wrist, shift forward to do a press. Any questions? So, remember I mentioned the whip? The reason that we do slow, there's many reasons. Balance, slow is harder to your legs, can build up more strength. Later on, when put together with the breathing, you want the breathing is longer, the better. However, I will give you a test or fun. How about do a little faster? Try to feel that if you can you really do the whip. Okay, follow me. Then we're gonna finish the class. So bend, raise, left a little bit, then turn to the right, then left block. Shift back and turn, and to the right block, flip, sink, and roll back. Now wrist to touch your wrist, and then press. Okay. See you next time.